I mean, I wanted to start streaming to talk to my fans and like get closer with my fans, but then we started losing, so I'm like, shit, I can't really stream anymore. So, I mean, once we start winning, then I'll start streaming again.
Throughout the off-season, up until the start of C9, I was very depressed.
I don't think anyone was really expecting this. I wasn't sure what was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, we're bottom of the table. Pretty good chance right now that we don't make playoffs.
And in Cloud9, their fourth straight loss.
So fucking bad.
What the fuck?
Wait, it's a new racket, no?
No.
Hey, hi. Hey, guys, we need to be quiet.
Quiet on set, quiet on set. 1-0. 2-0? Play for serve?
1-0. Okay. Play for serve now, no?
I just haven't played in a minute. It's been raining. 10-8, match point. GG.
Again?
Hey, G?
No. We're done?
My name is Jojopyun. My English name is Jojopyun. I'm the mid laner for C9, and I've been in C9 for around 4 months now. Fuck, this is awkward. Okay, I'm walking right now. We're in my room right now. So right now it's 7:23 p.m. and this is my room. You have my setup here, but I don't have my mouse or keyboard right now because it's downstairs. You have my bed here, which is not clean because I don't have time. And there's a table here because it came with a table, so I just kept it there. And you have my bathroom there. You have my closet here. I didn't unpack everything. A lot of them are still in these black bags. Okay, what's my favorite item in my closet? Probably my Cactus Jack Dunks. These. Honestly, any of my hoodies. I think I have some pretty nice hoodies, so just any of my hoodies or my shoes, yeah. I mean, I wanted to start streaming to talk to my fans and like get closer with my fans, but then we started losing, so I'm like, shit, I can't really stream anymore. So, I mean, once we start winning, then I'll start streaming again. Before my sleep, I'll just do some PT exercises, and then I'll just do normal stuff like brush my teeth, do some skincare, and I'll just fall asleep, yeah. I mean, I talked with Jack a lot in the off season. We had a lot of long convos of how he viewed the team and how he kind of has his systems in C9 and kind of what C9 wants to do, which I really agreed with and I thought was good and smart. So I just had a lot of combos with him and what we saw in the other players and the coaching staff, kind of like the main big picture or the vision, which I liked, so yeah. Yeah, I talked to my parents a bit in the off season, but it was mostly me making my decision because I think they trust me at the end of the day that I'll make my best decision. And of course, if I need help with something, I'll just ask them, right? So yeah, I definitely talked to them about it.
And now it's like, we don't have anything going on this side of the map. And the only thing we have going on is this here. So I think, if anything, we should be hovering like this guy more, and we should just not die here. Because we're gonna lose too much if we die here now. Like, I think Phil here, you know it in your head, because you're pressing E in this bush. So just talk about it, you know? Like, just say like, hey, because he has orb, everyone has a pink.
My name is Philippe Laflamme. My in-game name is Vulcan. I am the support for Cloud9 and I've been on the team for 4 months and 2 years. Depends how you see it.
It's been nice. I hear Valorant screaming downstairs sometimes now because they're screaming from this room. They're a loud team, so. But it hasn't bothered my sleep too much, that's not bad. We have a TV. I don't know how to use it. I don't have a remote for it. Maybe I should ask. Here we have my gaming setup with a beautiful Cloud9 Secret Lab chair that I love very much. And we also have a Time Kench that I won at the Kia after party at LCS a few weeks ago, right here. So during my off time, if I'm still on my PC, then I might play chess. Play chess or watch Agan Mator chess videos. He's a pretty good channel. Or soccer highlights, or play soccer on the Wednesdays, so that's tomorrow night soccer. Or after I come back from using the PC from over there, I come back to this house, I'll just read. So, oh no, disaster on camera. any book watchers, do not watch. Any book enjoyers. My recommendation is always the same. It's the Name of the Wind series and the Stormlight Archives. Those two series are my favorite, and if you like fantasy, even if you don't, they're really good books.
Yeah, how did my feelings change going from the end of summer with FlyQuest last year and throughout the off-season up until the start of C9? I would say I was very depressed after summer, and then there was such a long off-season, so depression lasted a little bit, and then it would like have spikes and downs and up and down and up and down, and I felt motivated to play League because I wanted to do better than how it finished in summer. But then I would burn out because I was playing too much solo queue while there was nothing happening for like 5 months for me. And then felt very good in the off season to obviously come back to C9 with Jojopyun. But then finally coming back to LA, that was a good feeling to be finally back and grinding and starting the season.
Vulcan talk? Wait. Vulcan talk?
Hello. Steve, most importantly, if we're making a play, whether it's bad or not, if we don't call it off, let's just make sure we commit to that play and do it well, okay?
1, 2, 3, Berserker flashes away and the Jarvan is already down. This should be the end right here. Honestly, sub 30-minute game against Energy, the defending champions, pretty damn good way to kick things off.
Super streamer Jojo! Oh my god.
It looks like this misses the ulti. It's a double kill on the other side, and it's a clean ace for Cloud9. Cloud9, too good, too coordinated, too dominant in this week number 1, and they're gonna end it 2-0.
Hey Mithy, how do you think this week went, 1 to 10?
Good. It was an 8. Yeah. So it's a good. I can never give a 10, right? I'm the coach. 8.4 maybe. I'm a coach. So I can't. Yeah, 8.3. We can do 8.3.
So I've been going around asking the players to power rank the best players in table tennis on the team, including managers and coaches. Okay. Just give me the number 1 and 2. You're number 1?
Number 2 doesn't matter.
Alright, who's the worst and the best?
Berserker's the worst, I'm the best.
Berserker's the worst and you're the best? How do you feel about that, Berserker? He's laughing.
Dude, by me, bro.
Twice, 2 times.
Blame a teammate. Praise a teammate.
Praise a teammate. Good
Anything.
job, Jojo and Barra, for the wombo combo. The bronze.
The wombo combo. Had no idea how to do it prior to the game.
Dizzy.
Got it easy done afterwards.
True.
So how do you feel about that level 10 flash you done on the tower mid lane? What was up with that?
It was an ego thing.
Yeah? Just whacking him?
I saw Faker do it, so I copied him. He did that on stage too.
Ken and Shopify Rebellion are just running over Cloud9. This is just completely unbelievable.
Oh my god! Immortals are crushing Cloud9! FlyQuest are running them over. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the game. There's no way for C9 to defend it anymore now. And then Cloud9, their 4th straight loss.
So fucking bad.
Yeah, I mean, we're bottom of the table. Like 1 or 2 more losses. Maybe one of the other teams steps up, and there's a pretty good chance right now that we don't make playoffs.
I have two big things that I want to talk about, and they're related, in my opinion. First one is I don't know what causes this. I've worked with you for 2 years now, Blabber, and I am super happy with everything you do. But then there is situations when either we are too far ahead and you just int, when you don't have to do anything, or you make a plan, which is a very good plan, and you're usually the one making the plans, and then someone does something in the plan and you fail to adapt.
I think Mithy gets upset in those moments where we really just play bad or play really uncharacteristic, just because we've been practicing the whole week about what we talked about and then we just don't execute it on stage. So I think as a coach, he should get mad at us and should be angry. It makes sense since a lot of the times that we do on stage, the problems we make, we really focus on fixing them during scrims the whole week. So it doesn't make sense us doing it on stage, right? So I think in those moments, it's pretty easy to get mad.
Doing not so well after doing pretty well in the first week and a half was kind of tough personally, because I mean, it always sucks to lose 4 in a row, especially when we have pretty high expectations of ourselves. But for me, I just came off the split with FlyQuest, and I've kind of seen and experienced having like a rough regular season, and I never want that to happen again, right? So it sucks to kind of have the same thing happen again. But at the same time, it is like only a regular season, but we still, you know, there's worrying signs, and we are the team that we show in regular season, right? So it just means that we have to get better, but thankfully we have a lot of time before playoffs, especially with this break coming up. But definitely, yeah, it doesn't feel good to, I guess, realize how bad we are and have like those poor results. But at least we have like this very, very loud and alarming wake-up call, right? And we all want to do much better for ourselves and for our team and for everyone. So we'll definitely be on top of everything during this break and be scrimming and practicing really hard.
Yeah, I think winning and losing in regular season doesn't mean too much. I think it matters more how you take away from those wins or losses. Like, I think if you're just winning the whole regular season every game and become complacent, I think that's much worse than if you're losing and trying to improve as a team. So I think just how you take away from those games is more important than the result, in my opinion. Because in the past, there's been so many teams that have been the best in the regular season, just dominating, but they don't even win, right? So it just matters how we take the wins and losses, which I think we've been doing good. So obviously, playoffs is when the wins matter and the losses matter. So by then, we should already be good and improving in the regular season, right? Since this team is so highly anticipated and everyone expects good results from this team, of course, it's going to be different. Whereas if we're a bad team and we lose, it won't be as surprising as if we're on a very good team and we're losing. So I think obviously the losses will be much bigger than other teams that maybe don't look as good on paper. I think it doesn't really affect the team at all, though. At least for me, that's what I think. And I think we just focus on how to improve from these losses. Obviously, there's more pressure from the outside fans because we just look good on paper as a team, so they're going to expect better results, right? But I think for us, obviously we don't expect these losses to go in a 4-loss streak, but I think the way that we're trying to improve and come back has been good. So I don't think the outside noise really impacts us too much. I think Mithy has been a very good head coach, and I think he is a good leader. The way he thinks about the game and his reviews are very good. So yeah, I've been happy with Mithy, and I think Veigar, obviously he's remote, but I still think he's been trying his hardest even when he's remote and in a different time zone. He's been helping us a lot in draft and how we approach the game in champs and giving us kind of a new perspective on the game that we wouldn't think of, so I think that's really good too. And I think Hai has been doing a solid job too, especially since Mithy was gone. He kind of stepped up more as a coach too and tried helping us during this week, so I think they're all trying really hard, and I can definitely see it. And to the C9 fans, I think the team and I have been in a really good mindset even after the losses and just trying to improve, so I think you guys shouldn't be worried if we're not worried, so it doesn't really matter. I think as long as we just have a good form for playoffs and just take these losses, try to improve from it, it really doesn't matter. So yeah, just don't be worried.
Yeah, to the C9 fans, I'm sorry you guys have to watch the quality of games be so low when we play on stage. It's not what we stand for, and it's not the level we want to be at, obviously. And at the same time, just try to, I guess, stay supportive and trust the process. It's regular season. It's still important, you know. I'm not going to say that LCS regular season doesn't matter or whatever, and only playoffs matters. Everything matters, you know, to get there and get a good seeding and everything. But just trust the process. We'll be a lot better, and when the time playoffs come, we'll be the best team in NA. And I hope you guys are still cheering for us then.